Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to Be Inspired. You are in the best part of YouTube learning channel, friends. And today's video is about Python. And in the last video, we just learned about took an introduction, a very brief introduction of while loop. Now we are just going with the while loop again. So in the last time, we just done with the three types of codes and how it is going to be executed and how to terminate itself. That all we done, and now in this video also we are going that. So little bit deep we'll go. So before starting the video, please share, like, subscribe my channel, and friends, please give me a comment also. At the same time, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you. So I just took a new notebook from the Python, and from here like this I selected Python notebook, and then I just renamed this into basic while loop 1. So the area we got now for the code. Now you should have a friendly good understanding about while loop, what is involved in the while loop, what it takes for the body of the while loop to run in the first place, and what it involved to prevent infinite execution of the while loop. From the examples in the previous video, we only cover cases where while loop does not iterate or goes on endlessly or just executed only once. Now let us go to realistic scenario with a while loop execution. Here we modify the previous example just a tiny little bit once more, where each iteration the value will be increased by 1. Okay. Now we are going to start up this. Instead of we checking the number is less than 25, we change the condition to 25 plus 5. Okay, still okay, friends. Now I'm just going to give the value is equal to number 25, and with the keyword while number less than, in the brackets, 25 plus 5, and this is my condition. So again it is going on like this. Now I'm going to hit a stop button here. So it is going to be interrupted with the keyboard interrupt. Very good. So we'll just see how to do this. A little bit change. Now we will see the expression being evaluated is treated as any other Python expression. You can include arithmetic operator here, comparison operators also, or you can also have multiple conditions being evaluated using AND keywords or keyword. So when we run this, no error is thrown. In fact, you see that it iterations continuously, and the value is going to get 30. Okay friends, so this is the thing I done. So till the value is going to be 30, 20 to 30, I got all the 10 values now. So it will exit. Okay, when we run this, I didn't get any error now. In fact, you see that iterations continue till the value is equal to 30, and it will exit the loop if the variable number goes to 31. So expression being evaluated here need not necessarily equate to a Boolean value. So in this case, you will use the variable here number, an integer, with the while loop condition. We only check for the value of number. Within each iteration of the while loop, we print out the statement that the value of the number is. So now next time we are going to write here particularly in the print statement the value of the number is equal to, and after this we'll press comma, So simple, like this it should come. And next we will just go on like this, and it displays the value of the number is, then we decrement the value by 1. Now here I just incremented, now I'm just going to decrement this to 1. Okay, I will just, instead of incrementing this, I'll just decrement the value by 1. So what will happen, we'll see now. So if you observe here, it is showing into a negative values, and not only that, it is showing one more thing. The value is and it is going to run execution is going to be continuously. The condition changes into false and it will end into a infinite loop. So I just terminated my output with the help of the stop command over here. So keyboard interrupt, we got error, good. I had mentioned earlier that while loop execution continues till the condition changes into false. In this case, the integer evaluates to be false. We can test it out by doing it. Now we are going to just little bit change the code. It does not iterate endlessly and it does only 5 iterations. Now we will see how to change this. Now I am writing number is equal to 5 by using the keyword while number print the value of number is equal to, now this is going to print the number. Now come out of the print statement, and now I'm going to decrease the value by 1, and in that case, if okay, so we'll see how it is going to execute. Okay, it is showing an error. Print is not defined. Okay, so here the keyword print is not coming here. So if you observe here very clearly, the previous case, the error I got is print. I just supposed to keep shift P, so that is the reason I got capital P, and the capital P value is not known by the Python, so that is the reason it is showing something you didn't given, which is not known by me. Okay, so I just changed it. That is the reason it went into a green color, which is already a built-in type in Python. So what it is showing, the number -1, the value of the number is 5, and then the value of the number is going to be 4. Okay, it is still in the while loop, so that is the reason it is going to show press every time it is showing that. Now I just execute now. See here, why in the previous case I got for every time goodbye, because after completion of this, first the Python went to 5, the number variable is assigned with 5, and it enters the while loop, and we asked that to print the value of the number is equal to 5, and then it went to here 5 minus 1 4, and we asked, see here before the while loop, and if you observe this inside the while loop, that is the reason it again printed. Now I just give this print statement out of the while loop. Now that is the reason when the value become 1 and it is showing it for goodbye. And one more thing, 1 minus 1 is 0, and here while loop is going to consider 0 is going to be considered as a false. In this case 0, the integer value 0 is going to be considered as false, and it is going to be true for all the non-zero values. So that is the reason it printed all those statements. So in this way you can even show your while loops.